not about our safety. They are about preserving their comfort. The system they want us to trust is a machine built to grind down dissent. It uses laws, policing, courts, and bureaucracy to maintain control. When we raise our voices, it responds with repression, with arrests, with slow legal processes designed to wear us down. This system is patient with those who maintain order, but swift and unforgiving to those who challenge it. It grants favors and concessions only when pressured. And even then, those concessions are often superficial, temporary, and insufficient. Waiting for change in this system often means accepting injustice day after day. It means watching as opportunities are denied, as rights are violated, as lives are diminished. It means enduring inequality in education, housing, healthcare, and employment while being told that progress is just around the corner. This just around the corner is a mirage, a promise never fulfilled. The system moves at the pace of those in power, not at the pace of the people who suffer under it. The demand for patience also serves to divide us. Some are more willing to wait, convinced by promises or by fear of retaliation. Others, frustrated and desperate, want immediate change. This creates tension within movements and communities, weakening our collective strength. The system benefits from this division because a divided people are easier to control. By promoting patience as a virtue, they sow seeds of doubt and mistrust among those who seek justice. Submission to the system also means accepting the limitations placed on our activism. They want us to protest only in designated places, to speak only at appointed times, to follow prescribed methods that do not threaten the existing order. They discourage radical ideas and radical action because those threaten their hold on power. By controlling how and when we express dissent, they control the narrative and limit the impact of our demands. They tell us to be patient not just because they want to delay change, but because they fear the consequences of real liberation. They fear a people who refuse to be patient, who demand justice immediately, who recognize their power and refuse to submit. They fear movements that disrupt their systems of control and force them to reckon with their own complicity and oppression. This patience they demand is a false peace that masks ongoing violence. It asks us to accept suffering and injustice in the name of future promises. But suffering is not a price we should pay, and promises alone are not enough. Patience without action is complicity. Submission without resistance is surrender. We must understand that the call for patience is not neutral. It is a tactic deployed by those in power to maintain the status quo. It is a tool to keep us contained, controlled, and quiet. They want us to believe that time is on their side, that gradual change is inevitable, but history shows otherwise. Real change comes from struggle, from pressure, from refusal to accept less than justice. Patience is not the same as peace, and waiting is not the same as progress. When waiting becomes an excuse for inaction, it serves the interests of those who benefit from injustice. It is a demand for submission dressed up as a call for calm. This demand is part of a larger system designed to keep us divided, distracted, and disempowered. The insistence on patience and submission is a means to pacify the voices of resistance. It is a